Today we're breaking down why the problem space is the first space great product managers explore. Everyone wants to jump to the solution space. Stop. It could lead to catastrophe, like it did for me. The problem space is a much bigger galaxy where we will learn to find real problems and know the whole problem. Hold on. Problem space? Solution space? What are we, astronauts? When you're in the solution space, you are actively problem solving. You seek, design, and build a way to fix or resolve an issue. When you're in the problem space, you're exploring, inquiring, and developing an understanding of the issue. You are not actively trying to fix it. Stop trying to fix everything. The solution space includes your actual product and all its features, but also any designs of what you're planning to build. Wireframes, mock-ups, prototypes, even written descriptions of the end product. When you're in the problem space, you don't talk about how you could solve the problem. I know, it's hard. You only focus on the customer's needs and any context around those needs. And this is key. Product managers know that we need to start with the problem. It's phase one of the product development process to find the opportunity. But many PMs just barely scratch the surface of the problem space. They take a picture of the first moon they pass by when the problem space has a whole galaxy to explore. It's tempting to jump to the solution space when you think you know the problem. You think you are just like the average user with a great solution, but you are not average. You are a builder. You think different. To really understand your average user and the problem that they have, you need to go to space, the problem space. 3 benefits from exploring the problem space. 1, you'll find real problems. Exploring the problem space will force you to validate if the problem is a real problem that real people care about. Solving a problem that nobody gives a cahoot about is a waste of your time. I made this mistake, big mistake, when I was an associate product manager. The full story is on my Substack, links below, but the gist is this. I started in the solution space. I didn't even talk to customers. Instead, I talked to conversion experts and a bunch of really smart people about solutions. What could go wrong? I'll tell you. I launched a solution that didn't solve a real problem, and it had 0 impact. Literally nothing happened. Crickets. It was a monumental failure. And it's not just junior PMs who make this mistake. Entire companies full of the smartest people and experts launch solutions to fake problems all the time. Remember the original Segway? It was a major flop because the product didn't solve a real user problem. Too slow for the street, too big for the sidewalk, nowhere to park. It was cool tech that nobody needed. That full story is in my Substack too, but the lesson here, you should explore the problem space deeply to confirm that there is a real user need. Because real talk, products fail every day because they don't solve real customer problems. Benefit 2, you'll know the whole problem. Customers will usually tell you directly what they want. These are feature requests. Warning, solution space. Usually, we have to dig deeper to know the whole problem. When I worked at a data analytics company, a lot of customers asked for this. I need to adjust line thickness on my line charts. Seems straightforward. Did you immediately imagine a solution where the user can pick a line and make that one line thicker? No? Okay, well, we did, and oops. That's great for users with a busy chart who need one line to stand out. But there was a second hidden problem. Some customers wanted to show charts on a TV in their office. It had to be visible from across the room. Totally different problem, needs a totally different solution. If we told the second group to make each line thicker one by one, they'd be pretty frustrated. These customers asked for the same thing, but they had different problems. Feature requests are often a trap. It looks like a quick win, but don't be fooled. Even when the user tells you exactly what they want, the actual problem could be totally different when you dig in. Exploring the problem space and talking to customers lets you know the whole problem. Benefit 3. You'll be more creative. When you're working with your team, getting everyone to explore and understand the problem space has the massive benefit of pushing everyone to be more creative. And creativity is innovation. When you have more details about your users and their problems, you'll find more opportunities for ways that you can create value for them. Then, when you hop over to the solution space, you'll have way more ideas of things to build and test. This happened to me recently, and it felt like magic. After exploring the problem space for hours with my team, we came up with dozens of awesome solution ideas that we wouldn't have thought of. Again, that whole story is in my Substack, but the gist is this: exploring the problem space with your team will generate more creative solution ideas, leading you to a better product. As the product manager, your job is to keep your team focused on solving the most impactful customer problems. When you explore the problem space, you will find real problems, know those problems fully, and get more creative with your solutions. Here are things that you can do to spend more time in the problem space to lead you to better solutions. Talk to your customers. Do this often so you're always learning about customer needs. Team up with your UX researchers for deeper user studies. For big new projects in an unknown problem space, this is super useful. Read support tickets and chat transcripts. This is a goldmine for customer needs. Understand the problem behind a feature request. Ask, if we built this feature, what would it help you achieve? Explain the user problem to your team with context. Listen to the questions that they ask about the problem, which could be clues that you are missing details and need to go deeper into the problem space. And gently nudge your teammates back to the problem space if they move too fast to solutions. Try saying, "That's a great solution idea. Let's come back to that after we completely understand the user's problem." Come back next week for another PM lesson on how to think like a product manager. You got this. Oh wait, I did this. Please don't use that. No.